SimDCsReviews. I'm back in yet another video. And today's video is going to be about, it's kind of going to be like an extended video from my last video, which was my review of episode 71, I believe. It's just going to be an extended of that. I didn't talk about the things I didn't like about the episode. And B, I'm going to give a little bit more of my theory into what I think is going to happen in the future for this episode coming up on Saturday and even beyond that. So before I even start the video, let me give a couple of shout outs. Shout out to Drifter the Manslayer, shout out to King Cold, and shout out to David May. They all commented on my episode 70 review, and I didn't get them by names. I did get King Cold by name, but give him a shout out anyway. And also a double shout out to him and Drifter the Manslayer because they commented in my last video as well. I love talking to you guys. I enjoy your comments, so keep them coming. We can talk, whatever. It is what it is. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe, share, all the extra stuff. But anyway, let me get into the video. So, me and Drifter on Sunday, I believe, we were talking about, he had a theory that he believes that it was Beerus that hired Vados to kill Goku. Now, I partially kind of agree with that. Not 100%, but I partially kind of agree with that, considering that it would help Goku if he figured out how to beat Hit in his new technique. Now, obviously, he didn't know Hit had a new technique, but even with that, even still, it would help him out to know how to combat it, how to fight it, or even better, to know that he has it. Because obviously we never knew about this, this new phase technique that he has. No one knew about it. Only thing we knew was his time leap ability. And so Drifter was like, I still believe that Beerus hired Hit to do it. I'm partial on that. I'm not 100% on it, but I am partial on it. So I do agree with you that it would make a lot of sense if that was indeed the case. Here's my thing. If Beerus doesn't know about it, me personally, I still think Whis knows. I think Whis is in on it. I think Whis knows that Vados hired Hit, and I think Whis may even be the one who potentially told her to hire Hit to do it. Now, here's the thing. Even saying that Whis did it, even that in a way doesn't make sense. The reason why in a way it doesn't make sense is because Vados works for Champa. Vados is Champa's angel. So, why would she help Whis by hiring Hit to kill Goku if Whis' mentality is, okay, we hire Hit to kill Goku, and that will actually help Goku in the long run. We'll just wish him back or something like that, and that will help him in the long run because he'll then know about Hit's hidden technique. That's the reason why it's a little iffy. It's still a little iffy because I'll get into spoilers of what's going to happen. We know a lot of stuff now. I'll get into a little bit of that later. But there's a big reason why it's still a bit hard to believe that Whis is in on it, even though I still think he's in on it. I know it's weird, but I'll get into that later. Anyway, back to Beerus. So, if Beerus doesn't know about it, my theory is what's probably going to happen if Whis is involved and Beerus doesn't know about it, what's probably going to happen is this. Beerus is going to come in, right? Because we know Goku's going to alive. He's going to be alive and he's going to be fighting Hit again. Beerus is going to come in at the end and Beerus is going to get ready to kill Hit. What I think will probably happen is Whis will show up and stop it. He'll be like, stop. And then Beerus is going to be like, why? He's trying to kill my captain of my team. And then Whis will say something to the extent of, I'm the one who told Vados to hire him. Beerus is going to be pissed. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then Whis will say something to the extent of, we need Goku to be ready for what Hit can do. We need him to be ready for the tournament. and then they'll just go on and everything will be fine up until the tournament. That's my theory of if Whis is involved but Beerus doesn't know. That's my theory. Another theory I could potentially have is, again, like kind of like I said in my last video, the High Priest might have something to do with it. Because the High Priest obviously is Vados and Whis' father. And if he told Vados, yo, hire hit to kill Goku, I don't believe there's any doubt that she wouldn't do that. Again, it's hard to believe. I do think Whis is involved. I really do. Like, something about how he was acting towards Vegeta makes me think that he's 100% involved in it. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense for him to tell for him to tell Vados to do it, because I'm going to go into spoiler territory now. There's a lot of stuff that we just found out. So I'm going to give y'all about 5 seconds to get off this video. Right? If you leave the video, like, favorite, comment, share, subscribe. Love you guys. I'll be back on Saturday with another video. But anyway, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we just found out that in the Universal Tournament, if your team loses, your universe is erased completely. That's why it's called the Universal Survival Arc. Because if your team loses, they're just going to kill your universe. Like, Zeno's going to destroy your universe, period. So, here's my issue with Whis telling Vados to hire Hit. Why would Vados help Whis if Vados is part of Universe 6 and Whis is part of Universe 7? Again, guys, I 100% believe that Whis is involved somehow, but at the same time, maybe he's not involved, because why would Vados help Whis help Universe 7 by hiring Hit to kill Goku so that Goku can learn Hit's new techniques? Like, why would she want that? Because if you guys gotta understand, if Universe 6 loses, they're gonna be erased. Zeno's gonna destroy their universe, and there's only gonna be one universe left at the end. So why would Vados help Whis, knowing that Whis is part of Universe 7 and she's part of Universe 6? It's weird. I know there's a lot of twists and turns with this, and we're not gonna know anything until the tournament starts. To be honest, like, we're not gonna know anything, and honestly, I can't wait. I feel like this is gonna be a very long arc when it comes, because there's 12 universes, so I'm assuming it's gonna be a battle per episode. Like, so one episode is gonna be 12 versus 6. One episode is going to be 11 versus 8. Another episode is going to be 2 versus 3. Like, I think it's going to be like that, kind of. So it's going to be a long time. And then kind of like they do the tournaments, like the world tournament bracket type thing. That's what I'm guessing is going to probably how it's going to be. But we don't know, because at the same time, there's 10 fighters on every team. And again, if Whis knows about it, it doesn't make sense for Vados and Whis to be working together, because Vados should be looking out for her universe and not Whis's. So there's a lot of twists and turns, and again, we'll find out more as you know, the weeks go ahead. But that's pretty much my theory. Again, I think Beerus may try to kill Hit, and then will be stopped. Like, no, don't do that. But at the same time, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's really up in the air. It's really up in the air, guys. So let me move on to my problems with the last episode. So, because I didn't talk to you guys about my problems with the last episode, things I didn't like. I gave the episode an 8.5 because I thought it was a very good episode. It reminded me of there's this movie called No Country for Old Men. And No Country for Old Men is kind of like a cat and mouse type movie. Like, this is what this reminded me of. The episode reminded me of a cat and mouse. Like, Goku knows someone's trying to kill him, but he just doesn't know who. And then he figures out who it is. And now he's trying to figure out, okay, I need to make sure that I at least find them before they get to me. Like, it's a cat and mouse. It was a cat and mouse type episode, and I really enjoyed the what's the word? cat and mouse esque, the Tom and Jerry esque type of vision that they went for in the episode. I really enjoyed that. Here's my problem though. As much as it was a cat and mouse type episode, can someone explain to me how Goku can sense someone's trying to kill him? Now you guys know I've made rant videos about the inconsistencies with Dragon Ball. I made rant videos about the inconsistency with Dragon Ball Super. I made rant videos. I just made numerous rant videos. Guys, they are making Goku to be a type of character that just can do anything. How does Goku know that Hit is trying to kill him? Better yet, here's a better question. How does Goku sense Hit is trying to kill him from another universe? Hit was in Universe 6 for the entire episode until he ended up in Universe 7. Goku sensed Hit trying to kill him. Matter of fact, if you really want to get into it, Hit wasn't even trying to kill Goku for the whole episode. Hit killed the whatever that alien guy, mob boss, whatever he is, CEO. Hit killed him. Then Hit found out that Goku was his target. Now, one could say that it was just different times. So, like, for example, Hit was already on Earth once Goku started sensing that someone's trying to kill him. That's a possibility, but that's not how they made it. They didn't make the episode to seem that way. Now, that's a possibility. So I'm not gonna beat a dead horse so much that it's like, oh no, it's impossible. It's definitely a possibility that Hit was just always on Earth this entire time, and when he killed the mob boss, that was 12 hours before Goku even started sensing Hit. That's a possibility. But if that's not the case, then you're telling me that Goku can not only sense that someone is trying to kill him, but also can sense someone trying to kill him from an entire new universe. That does not make no damn sense at all. There's, like, come on, guys. Now Goku can sense people are trying to kill him? Really? That just doesn't even make sense to me. Like, they just keep adding more. They keep adding more stuff to Goku's lore that just makes him more and more and more like those gag characters that I've been talking about. I made the video about Superman versus Goku. It's going to be right here at the bottom of the screen. It's going to be right here. I made a video about Superman versus Goku, and I talked about how Superman's created in a way that he just does what he needs to do to win. He can get as strong as he needs to be. And that's kind of what they're doing with Goku. I told you guys, Goku is an emulation of Superman. That's exactly what he is. He's an emulation of Superman. So what they're doing is, they're making it now that Goku can sense someone trying to kill him? Since when? Like, Goku quite literally said to Gohan and Goten, someone's trying to take my life. How do you know that? Like, what? And also, there's definitely been a time skip as well. And the reason why there's been a time skip is because Goku stated in the episode, he said, I've been training for a year. So I'm assuming that after the Black arc, I'm assuming that it's been a year since then. Because he said I've been training for a year, which doesn't make any sense now, unless it's just been training that he's been doing off on the side without us seeing it, which is possible. But he did say, I've been training for a year. He said that to Hit. So there's definitely been a time skip. And also that would make sense because that episode with Arale, a lot of people were thinking that Trunks had gotten a little bit older. Now, when we saw the episode, we saw that Trunks really kind of looked the same. But it's possible that he did indeed get a little bit older. And Goten also said in the episode, he also said, I'm not a little kid. He's like, stop treating me like a little kid. So, I mean, there's a potential for, a little bit of hidden clues there. There's potential for that. But anyway, That was my one gripe with the episode, was that Goku could just now sense people trying to kill him. That was definitely my gripe. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. So let me know how you guys feel about my theory. Let me guys know how you feel about my gripe. Did you also feel that that was just stupid, that he can sense people trying to kill him now? I felt that was really dumb. Other than that, I guess that's it, guys. So like, comment, favorite, share, subscribe. Let me know how you guys felt about this video. Don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section. I will answer all comments. I answer every comment. And I guess that's it, guys. So I'm SimDCsReviews, and I'll holler at y'all later.